Marker had a baby called Lilibet.
That's not how you pronounce it. It's not, you look like she's a rapper. Lilibet coming through in the whip.
All right, Queen's English. You lead the force. You couldn't even remember what to talk about. Go for it.
That's good though, because when she grows up and she wants to be a rapper.
Go, what is it? How do you say it?
I think it's just Lilibet.
No, I think it's Lilibet.
I don't think it is.
Wait,
Lilibet.
is it? I think, is there an I there?
Yeah.
No. No.
You thought that they called, like...
I thought in The Crown, they call the Queen Lilibet.
Oh, they might do.
So then...
I'm just going off straight spelling, and also the fact that people don't really call their children Lil something.
It is Lilibet. I guess they are shortening it to Lily, so that makes sense. You know what I don't... And they did this with Archie, and I don't care for it.
I know what you're going to say.
Lilibet is...
It's not Lilibet!
Lilibet is short for Elizabeth.
Yeah.
So why didn't you just call her Elizabeth Lily Diana Mountbatten Windsor? Why are we... I just don't like... I'm very against using...
Spicing up names.
Not spicing up names, but like using the... What am I going to call it?
Using,
the slang version of
using
a name?
the nickname. You're already given the nickname.
Yeah.
But she's already got a nickname, so it's like you don't want to have too many nicknames because going from Elizabeth to Lily is a big jump.
So why don't you just call her Lily, man?
Because they wanted to get the Queen's...
Then you could have done that as the... To be honest, if it is a big jump, but also nobody cares. They call, you know... Why don't they call her Elizabeth Lily Diana? Why do you do that?
I don't know. Tweet them.
I might do.
Join peers.
It just really annoyed me with Archie as well.
But sorry, no. Archibald.
Archibald has connotations.
You can't have bold... in
Archibald means you're a rich bitch, and that's
nice,
exactly what he is.
It's nice if that's your name. Like, no shade if you have bold in your name. But, like, choices were made there. And I don't think that was the wrong choice that they made.
For what, Archibald?
Yeah. Just Archie is okay.
But just call him Archibald and then never say the full name, just say Archie.
So you think Harry Styles should be called Harold Styles?
I mean, what I'm saying is what you call yourself outside is what you call yourself. But, like, on your birth certificate, you've given... It's like... And also, is Harry Styles Harold or Henry?
Harry is just Harry Styles.
I thought Harry is Harry. So
yeah,
he could have been called Henry.
I'm talking about specific styles.
I just don't...
The Prince Harry is Henry.
Yeah. Why?
But Harry Styles, you want him to be Harold.
That'd be Harold. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with a Harold?
I just think it's okay to give somebody a nickname if you like it.
No, I think it's okay to give someone a nickname.
If it's got connotations to something. Maybe they don't know the Queen as Elizabeth. That's what the public call her. At home, she's Lilibet.
She's grandma.
Well, yeah. But her friends call her Lily.
Then call her Lily.
Look, yeah. I see what you're saying.
I just like a full name, you know. I rarely call people by their short names.
Yeah, you never call me Hanny. And whenever you message me and just say Hanifa, it makes me like, because I'm like, what serious thing are you about to say? And then you send me like a silly meme or something. Like it's very intense.
I rarely call. Yeah.
But you go by
Ada.
So what's going on there?
That's actually just because nobody can pronounce my name.
Go on.
Well, it's just a Daisy.
A Daisy.
But then you can use it if you want to.
I think
I'm not opposed to it. It's just that nobody can really say it.
It's the name on your birth certificate.
It is the name. But like I said, you can go outside and do what you want. But I think like on your birth certificate, it should be like the full name. That's what
They could have their full name on the birth certificate.
No, it's Lilibet.
Yeah, but you don't know that.
No,
they take a picture of the birth certificate.
No, because they said Lilibet, Lily in brackets.
Yeah, but that means what we're being told.
That means Lilibet's on the birth certificate.
Were you there when she was registered?
Right. Well,
Lilibet.
Lilibet. I really thought it was Lilibet.
I kind of wish it was.
Oh God, I'm so embarrassed. But yeah, so Lilibet was born, and as per usual, Brits were just hella racist.
Yeah.
What's that woman called?
Which one? The lawyer or the Telegraph journalist?
The Floydiana.
That was I can't remember her name, but that was the Julie Burchill. She's always saying mean stuff, though.
Yeah, she tweeted saying that they missed an opportunity to call her Georgina Floydiana or something along those lines, which is obviously a reference to George Floyd and showing how some Brits should burn where they stand. And now she's crying that she's been fired.
Oh, did she get fired?
What do you expect to happen? Like, you just move around the world as if you're like so untouchable. You say not even like a little bit racist, like, you go all the way there and then you're like, oh my God, I've been fired.
Yeah.
Like,
the lawyer who, she got in on the action, replying to Julie.
Yeah.
Asking about why wasn't Doria, Meghan's mum, involved. And she said, don't black names matter? And then she said, I was hoping for Julie Burchill said, I was hoping for Doria, Oprah, the racist rotters. Anyway, they had some jokes with themselves and they're now facing the consequences. But she apologized and she was like, I have children of color and I apologize unreservedly.
She has children of color.
That's even worse.
That's why you can't just be having kids with everybody.
Imagine, that's your mum.
You can't just be having kids with everybody. Like, you're gonna, yeah, exactly.
That's your mum cracking jokes.
Your mum's cracking racist jokes.
That's not even funny.
And then you
that's
expect
really
me to sit on the dinner table and look at you like it's Bants. It's like that woman that she had like mixed black kids and was calling somebody a nigger in like some corner shop, but her kids were in the, like, that's sad. You can't just be having kids with anybody.
It's not it's not cool.
That's sad. Also, Julie worked at the Telegraph.
Yeah.
Did we say that? Sorry, I missed you say that. But yeah, she's sacked. She's gone. And she said, I've been sacked by the Telegraph. It's been a lovely 5 years. The thing is, right, Julie's always said bullshit.
She's never been nice.
So like, on Twitter. When I don't trust half of you news outlets, she's always said bullshit. You should have fired her a long time ago.
Yeah, it's interesting how it takes social media outrage for people to be held accountable when they've been like if there wasn't outrage, if she tweeted that and nobody said anything,
she'd still have a job.
Yeah,
she'd still have a job.
But then what other things have been published that haven't got enough outcry, uproar?
And then, like, if you know that your employee has that opinion, the news that they're reporting, where do you not feel like the bias is going to be strong within it?
Yeah, sometimes I'm reading stuff and I'm like, whoa, your opinion is way too much.
Oh, yeah. So then, yeah.
I mean, that's media, innit?
I'll never pay.
For the Telegraph paywall.
I'll never give you guys my money.
Paywalls are the worst.
No, but like,
especially the Telegraph one, because it's like you click on the first thing, you don't even want to read the Telegraph. You click on it, and then it's like, you want me to pay to find out about heat waves?
Do you want me to read the news or what? Do you want me to be an informed individual?
Do you want me to read your politically?
I'm here having to message like news friends to be like, can you screenshot this article for me? Because I'm not giving these people my money. Oh God, what am I paying for? They do ads.
They do ads in a big way, not in the neat way that some other places do. Anyway,
but yeah, that's how they're moving mad. I heard that Piers Morgan might be coming back to Good Morning Britain.
Classic.
I actually want it to happen because it will just like reinforce to me that how much sometimes I need to be reminded how much this country cares not for black individuals and people in general. So just bring him back. Because, like, I think The Sun has made me forget that I hate this place. You momentarily think, oh my God.
You were talking about the newspaper, The Sun. I was like, whoa.
Oh, no.
It's the sunshine.
The sunshine. You get you become a whore for The Sun. And then you've all of a sudden fall in love with London again, forgetting, no, I hate this place. And now you just need a reminder why it's shit.
Well, no, the place is nice. There's just some loud people.
It's not some, it's many.
I actually don't think it is many.
No, it is.
I think they force their way to the front, and then they drown out everybody else.
I think our elections will show you that it's many.
Well, but that's the other factors. there.
I guess. But yeah.
Uninformed.
Because
misleading people.
Good Morning Britain have suffered greatly in numbers because their pig-headed racist is not in the forefront. They're probably going to hire him back.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know much about Good Morning Britain because the only time I watched Good Morning Britain was the day after the Meghan Markle interview.
I actually watched it this morning.
The thing is, because I didn't watch it, I didn't realize it. I don't know if it's actually like that, but it was the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
No, I think...
Like, it was like looking into somebody, like a parody of a morning show. But I don't know if... So I might need to go back and watch.
It is pretty much always like... It is Piers shouting and then Susanna's sitting there like a fucking wet lettuce. But, like, it's... who's watch? To be honest, I don't really like to watch TV in the morning.
I used to love TV in the morning. You know that T4 lineup.
Oh yeah,
you got your freshly squeezed.
That was
Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yes, Frasier. Mm-hmm. That was Channel 4 lineup actually.
Oh yeah, Channel 4.
But Channel 4 started with One Tree Hill.
No, I never business with E4 in the morning.
Sometimes I was like, oh, let me just. But I did like the Yeah.
Used to love Freshly Squeezed.
Everyone Loves Raymond. And then Frasier, if I'm really pushing it.
That's like if you're going to be late for school.
I'm going to be late and I want to finish Frasier. Oh, yeah. Do they still do that?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I don't like to watch TV in the morning. It's like, it can be too headachy. But I did watch this morning because I slept in the sitting room because I can't sleep in my bedroom anymore. Why? It's too hot.
Oh.
It's too hot, man. And I need to be right next to the balcony. So that's my life right now. So because I'm already there, literally lying in front of the TV, then I was like, oh, let me put it on. And then I saw somebody won or something like that. Some judge ruled that if you're on a sick day, you should be allowed to go to the pub. And then it was like two bosses arguing whether they should be allowed to go to the pub or not.
They've run out of things to talk about.
Oh, obviously, yeah.
But what do you think?
Because that was like a half an hour segment. And I was like, am I really watching these two? Well, actually, it depends.
Debate.
Okay, so it depends on what the sick day is. Because, so one of the guys was like, he owns like a trucking company. And one of his employees has sprained their ankle. So obviously he can't drive. He can't drive or any of that shit. But on the group chat, he messaged, who wants to go down to the pub?
Ooh, that's bad form on the group chat.
Well, and the boss was like, I went. He was like, he didn't care. Because he said he sprained his ankle. He's not sick.
It's true.
So like, and the pub... It might be down the road for all you know. So he's just sitting there. So why could he not go to the pub?
No, I think you can. But why would you... If I was off sick for a reason like that, like I broke all my fingers, so I couldn't write. I wouldn't text you and be like, come on, let's go to work.
To work?
I mean, to the pub. Yeah.
Well, it depends what, like, these people from Essex. I feel like they have better relationships, but like he obviously knew.
I mean, we are friends, but I mean, I wouldn't.
No, I mean, like, I feel like he obviously knew that his boss wouldn't give a shit because you're not sick. But then he also said, which I thought was relevant, is when sometimes you wake up and you feel like shit, but then come 2 p.m.
Yeah.
It's like nothing's happened. What am I supposed to do? Sit in a prison because I've told you guys I'm sick? I'm going to go outside if I feel like I'm up to it.
It's true, but it's bad form because then what happens is whenever you do that, what will happen is you've got a perfectly logical excuse, but you will bump into somebody.
It's true.
And then you'll have to explain yourself, but it always sounds like you're lying.
Yeah, it's true. But is it grounds for dismissal?
Oh.
That's the whole point. That's why the judge ruled it, because it's like the person was going to get fired. But
well, it depends on the context, isn't it?
It's like if I take sick leave because I've broken my leg, should I be trapped in my house for 2 weeks?
If you broke your leg, you probably would be.
What if I'm rolling around?
Then what? You can't record podcast you're producing.
I guess it depends on like if you're working in customer service, and you're like you have to be on the shop floor, but you've broken your leg or something. And you can't come in. Okay, not broken your leg. You've broken a toe and you can't come in for a couple of days. But like, I can hobble to a shop for an hour. I just can't stand for 8 hours. then if you bump into me, then it can't be like, oh, you're faking not your sick day. No, like you can clearly see my foot is broken, but there's...
Yeah, like I feel like it's worth a side eye, but it's not grounds for dismissal.
Yeah. But that was that Good Morning Britain.
Well, and now we've talked it out.
And yeah, well, influence.